As you can see in the video, it shows the daily struggle many students has to face to go to classes, which is crowded bus, long waits, and unreliable transport. Now let me ask, have you ever been late to classes or an internship because the bus was full, late, or never came? Well, you are not alone. According to the 2022 Student Financial Awareness Survey by Chinese company, over 25% of students have missed class because they couldn't rely on transportation. And here is both true. Getting to class shouldn't be the hardest part of your day, but for many students, it is. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Sharwaiman bin Sazali, and today I would like to present to you my business pitch idea, which is a student-based transportation service called Campusfleet to solve this problem. I know this unreliable transportation problem because I have experienced it myself. There were days I had to walk far under the hot sun just to make it to class. I have waited for buses that never arrive and even missed important meetings simply because I had no safe, reliable way to get there. Now, let's look at the business background of the issue so we can understand who it really affects and why its importance. Firstly, who is affected by this unreliable transportation? The answer is simple. Students like us, especially that live far from campus, don't own a car or have to travel to internship sites. We all rely on transport every day. Second, what are the current transport options available to students? Most of us depends on public bus, walking, ride-hailing apps like Grab, or sometimes borrowing rides from friends or family. Thirdly, let's talk about the limitation of these options. Buses are often late or full, walking is very tiring and unsafe at night, and Grab can be too expensive for daily use. Finally, why is this such a big concern now? This issue matters now because most students live off campus, join internship or attend night classes. Without reliable transport, we face stress, delays, and miss many opportunities. That's why I am introducing Campusfleet, a student-only shuttle service that makes campus travel easier, safer, and more convenient. With a simple mobile app, students can book a ride from their dorm to class or internship, track the shuttle in real time, and travel stress-free. Let's take a closer look at the common transport problem faced by students. Firstly, many students struggle to get to class or internship on time because they don't have their own transport. They have to rely on buses or walking, which often leads to delay. Secondly, public bus, although very cheap, but often late, overcrowded, or not available when we need them the most, especially during peak class hours. Thirdly, walking long distance every day is not only tiring, but also very risky, especially when it rains or when we have to walk alone at night. So, the solution is Campusfleet, a mobile app that lets students book safe, reliable, and affordable rides. Its shuttle service made specially for students, which is easy to use, flexible, and campus-friendly. So, why should we choose Campusfleet? Firstly, it's more reliable than public transport. Unlike bus that may come late or be too full, Campusfleet follow a fixed and student-focused schedule, so you know when your ride is coming. Secondly, booking is simple and fast. Just open the app, choose your location, and you are good to go. No waiting at bus stop or guessing when the ride will arrive. Thirdly, real-time tracking shows exactly where your shuttle is. This means no more standing outside wondering where your transport will show up. It's efficient and time-saving. Last but not least, Campusfleet is affordable. Instead of spending 10 ringgit to 20 ringgit daily on Grab, students can ride for as low as 2 ringgit per trip or use a money pass for 30 ringgit for even more savings. In short, Campusfleet is the ultimate solution to revolutionize students' transportation. It's not just another transport service. It is a system designed specifically for students with real problems and real needs in mind. Campusfleet is safe because it is student-only and easy to track. It is also very efficient with reliable scheduling and real-time update. And most importantly, it makes everyday travel seamless, stress-free, and more affordable. With Campusfleet, students can focus more on learning and less on worrying about how to get to the class. So, are you guys ready to make campus travel safer, easier, and smarter? Join me in supporting Campusfleet, and let's be part of the movement to transform student transportation. Together, we can make Campusfleet a must-have service on every campus. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.